Good morning, my babes, and welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Denise, and I am enjoying my content creating for y'all. So, I'm finna do a spend a Saturday with me. So, considering tomorrow is Easter, of course, we celebrate in different ways, but you know, we celebrate everything with my family as always. So it's gonna be the same thing. We're gonna be doing our prepping of the food we'll be cooking. That's gonna be done today. I'm cooking breakfast, of course. My mouth is still on 10, y'all, and it's hurting so bad. But again, I can't let that step in the way of me doing what I need to get done. Let's just say I need to go back to the dentist, but I ain't had the time. So I've been just dealing with it. But y'all, my mouth hurting so bad. So I'm just getting my morning started and everything. I'm getting ready to start my morning care, hygiene care and stuff. So yeah, I put my necklace on backwards. Like, seriously. Today is not the day. And for who all didn't see my other video, I did decide to go on and do a big chop and cut my hair off because I have alopecia and it will not grow in certain spots, and it falls out. Once it do grow to a certain extent, it falls right back out. So I decided to go on and do the big chop again. This is like my third or fourth time cutting it all off. So yeah, I wear wigs most of the time. This time I'm probably gonna wear wigs a lot less and just, you know, deal with my hair and let it grow the way that I want it to. So it just depends on my mood. Just like today, I'm not in the mood for nothing to deal with my hair, so I'm not gonna wear no wigs today. I just don't feel like dealing with it. So this is just a 5-in-1 leave-in spray. Of course, my hair drops that I've been using faithfully. And I'm just putting it in and letting it get in my hair good. Hold on. This is another hair growth oil that I made. I'm just, cause baby, my head be itching so bad, so I'm just trying to make sure it's moisturized. Okay. Alright, let's move on to the next. Hold on. Alright, so this morning I'm going to be using 2 different toners. Well, not 2 different toners. I'll be using my witch hazel and my niacinamide toner. So this is just my witch hazel. skin finally clearing up. Oh my Jesus. So y'all see how the oil is leaking into my face. We're gonna take another wipe just to make sure none leaking into my face. And as you see, the look that was there. Alright guys, so I'll be back. Alright guys, so now I'm about to start my skincare. So I'm starting it off with my Good Molecule Niacinamide Brightening Toner. And I do have a few errands to run today, so I do got to get out. But I don't feel, well, at this moment, I'm not feeling like it. But hold on, let me grab some. Alright, so maybe my Prime will help me out. And this is not no sponsored video. I purchased these out of my pocket, but y'all, between the Prime and the Alani energy drinks, your girl is, I gotta have one. So with these, they're only 10 calories. They have 132.7 milligrams of potassium in it, 2.55 milligrams of B6, and 3.6 milligrams of B12. Now, it's 200 milligrams of caffeine in this, 0 sugar, 300 milligrams of electrolytes, and it's a vegan drink. So I've been on these for a while now. My sister's the one that got me on them, and when I say they actually help me, they help me out. So let's move on. I am going to do like, this is my Fenty Skin Milky Toner with tea tree oil added to it. So I'm just gonna rub this in. And I'm gonna let it dry. Now that this dry, I'm about to get ready to go on with my under eye cream. It's also Fenty Skin. And I do not go on with a lot of this. Okay, so next I'm going on with my niacinamide and vitamin C, also Fenty Skin. And y'all, I really hate I did not order more when Fenty was having a sale. because this is like 40 some dollars. So my next serum is gonna be the niacinamide by Good Molecule. My next one is going to be the Daily Brightening Serum. My next one is going to be hyaluronic acid. And before I rub all the hyaluronic acid in, I am going to take my snail mucin, because you know snail mucin works better on damp skin. So I don't use a lot of it, just a little bit. And lastly, my moisturizer and my SPF 30 back into skin. I rub mine in a little rough because I don't like the oily feel on my skin. And I know I have not been consistent with my videos. I've been having so much going on. But I do promise, babes, that I am gonna get back consistent with giving y'all videos and everything. But I still want content ideas. Tell me what y'all want to see. That way, I can make sure I got y'all. So, of course, I'm gonna put my glasses on because I can't see without them. So I'm going to take my 100% tea tree essential oil. You see these spots I got right here? That's what I'm trying to clear up. Alright guys, let's move to the kitchen. So y'all, I'm about to chicken that I will be cooking for just dinner. So right now I'm just grabbing all of the seasonings that I want to use to marinate, and I am gonna let mine sit overnight in the refrigerator. That way, in the morning when I get up, all I gotta do is maybe take it out of the refrigerator, take the aluminum off, and throw it in the oven. So, yeah. I'm gonna show y'all the seasonings that I'm using in just a second. So, I will be doing thighs and legs. So, I'm gonna be using, of course, garlic powder, Kinder's the Cuban blend, and this is a with citrus and garlic. Then we got Kinder's the blend, which is salt, pepper, and garlic. Then of course we got my favorite lemon pepper, and of course my chicken soup base, which is right here. And I'm gonna put just a little chicken broth in it. That way. Okay, so it's my chicken broth. Okay, so I always have my stuff in butter. So yeah, let's get started. I forgot to put spoons. Okay, so now when it comes to my chicken, I am going to slice. But first, I need to take the chicken out and save. Yeah, this is for the chicken dressing. So I'm gonna put it to the side. Okay, so now let's start putting them on in here. But to speed this process up, I am going to and yes, I do have kitchen scissors. Probably better to use those versus a knife, but I'm just being extra right now. So I'm going to slice all these, and I will be back. Alright guys, so now that I got all the chicken sliced and everything, so now I'm just putting it in place. Alright, so I got one tray right here and I got another tray right here. So now I'm about to do my seasoning. So into a whole stick of butter, I do not measure, I pour. So please do not ask me for no measurements, honey, because I would not be able to tell you. So there's lemon pepper going in. There is Kinders. Kinders again. And my chicken base. And this is just for the first pan. Okay, so everything's in, and I just stir it till it's all mixed. And I'm still just stirring. Now I'm gonna add a little chicken base, not a lot. Just so the seasoning won't be so thick. Okay, so now that I got everything all mixed up, again, I'm just draining the water. So I will be about to start rubbing the seasoning on. Trust me, it makes a good difference whether you rub your seasoning on or just put it on. It definitely makes a difference. Hence, one of the reasons I sliced my chicken so my seasoning can go throughout the whole thing. So now I'm gonna take the rest of it and I'm gonna do the same thing. And be careful not to pour everything in the same spot. Okay. And I just pick mine up and rub it through the bottom too. Okay, so this tray is done and is ready to go in the refrigerator. So I'm about to get ready to work on the next one. So I'll be back. Alright guys, so now I'm on to my second pan. Of course, I'm gonna get my gloves on. So, same mixture. Okay. And do the same thing. Rub it into your chicken. Because you want your chicken seasoned the whole way through, not just the top. And now just take the remaining of the seasoning. And now this pan is ready to go in the refrigerator. So let's get everything prepped for my banana pudding. I'll be back. Alright guys, so when it comes to my banana pudding, again, I don't do measurements. I'm taking the laser with alcohol So I will be using the banana cream pudding mix and some vanilla wafers, and in my second one it's gonna be bananas in that one as well. So I did not feel like going strictly homemade, since this was a spur of the moment item that was requested. So I said, sure, I'll make it. Alright, so instant pudding in a bowl. And it says whisk, don't use an electric beater. Yeah, we're using an electric beater. So now, milk. Okay. So now I'm gonna grab my spatula tool thingy, and I'm going to stir it. And I might well go and mix the second one up, because I'm like, this does not give a lot of pudding mix. So I'm gonna do the second one too. So as y'all can tell, I'm not feeling the best, but I'm trying not to let it get the best of me either. So I need more milk. And I guess if I move the electric beater, y'all can see. So I'm just stirring it right now. I'm just trying to mix it well until it comes to a good consistency. Then I'm going to use the electric beater. I'm trying to get all of the extra pudding mix off of the spatula. I'm going to add a little bit more milk. And then I'm going to turn on the electric beater. So now what you do is you let it sit that way it can sit. So I'll be back once I'm getting ready to move to the next step. Alright guys, so the next part is to actually chop up the bananas and the cookies. So since this one is gonna have the actual bananas in it, little monkey. Yeah, bananas slipping everywhere. Alright, let me get this chopped up. So, these are the vanilla wafers I'm going to be using since they no longer sell the vanilla wafers. I am going to use these, so I'm doing something different this time. Instead of leaving my cookies whole, I'm crumbling them for the bottom. That way, it won't get as soggy really fast. And I'm literally just taking a handful of cookies, just crumbling them. And I'm going to repeat the process, of course. But I need a spoon. So make sure it's laid the right way. Okay, so now I want to make sure everything is flat and not crumbled up on one side. So, and it's like every time I make a big banana pudding, we always end up throwing at least half of it away because the bananas get brown soon. So I made one this size. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab my pudding mix. This is the way that it looks now. You see how thick it is. It's not moving. Now, with this one, I'm just going to spread it evenly. And see, one is going to be a banana pudding and one is going to be a banana pudding dip. The dip is not going to have bananas in it. So now as you see how that's smoothed out, now I'm going to add the rest of my bananas to the top. And I'm going to take my spoon and I'm going to make sure everything is not together. And actually, I forgot my main important rule. Taste whatever it is you're cooking. Okay. Back to crumbling. Yeah, I'm like so weak. It's taking me a minute to crumble these cookies. And it's gonna thicken as it sits in the refrigerator tonight too. All right, let me get this in the refrigerator and I'll start on the dip. All right, so for the pudding dip, I'm going to take again a full of cookies and just crumble them up. So, of course, they're gonna move because the pudding out here yet. So, and I'm just gonna spread this. Alright guys, I'm finna put this in the refrigerator and clean up, and I will meet y'all upstairs in the shower. So the soap I'm using is the Dr. Bronner's Soap Bar and the peppermint. I don't know why I'm saying it's true about this soap. Just know that. So, of course, I'm finna get ready to go in with my African net spoons. Y'all know I live by these things. I love them. And mine is the ones that's not fine like the other ones I've used is. This one is not. I'm trying to clear the camera so y'all can see. Okay. So, I am using, I made up my mind what color I want to use it. So, the Relaxing Dove Queen. And that's real, you know, little big one. Face skin, of course, from the face wash. Now I'm also gonna do the fish skin face scrub as well, which is this one. And this goes a very long way. You do not need a lot of it. Yeah, everything can be jumping out my shower right now. So guys, I am out. As y'all can see, the only skincare I'm doing is an overnight exfoliation treatment, and it's about good molecule, of course. This is literally the only thing I'm putting on my skin tonight. Alright guys, so if y'all have stuck it out with your girl, I love y'all and I appreciate all of the love that y'all have been giving to me. But of course, y'all know y'all can see this next part. That's for my other platform. Anyway, into next time, I love y'all guys. Make sure you hit your post notifications so you can know anytime I upload a video. Or I may just put something in the community board. So you just want to know anytime I say anything. But until then, I love you guys. Good night.